Hi, hello everyone. This is Nisha Nujumudeen, your educated Unacademy, an expert in Indian economy, current affairs, and MCQs. So today in this video, I'm going to discuss with you some important tips to build your confidence before appearing for the UPSC Civil Service interview round. This is a continuation of the previous video wherein I spoke regarding the tips, the 5 quick tips to crack the UPSC interview round. So I winded up with the point confidence, and now confidence plays a major role in the entire process of interview or the personality test. So it is important to exclusively work on that parameter for you to be on the safer side and make sure that you give an amazing interview for your UPSC examination. So now, some of the important tips that you should keep in mind is with regard to building up your confidence for clearing the UPSC interview. Point number 1 is go for a sample interview question, in the sense that make a list of expected questions based on what your detailed application form or DAF. I have told you this in the previous video as well. What is the importance of DAF, right? So now when you make such a kind of detailed note, automatically it allows you to prepare and be ready on as many fronts as possible based on your past work experiences, your educational qualifications, your graduation area, your hobbies, etc. etc. The second important tip is that to build your confidence for the interview round is prepare. That is very important. Prepare with patience, prepare with perseverance, and prepare with a load of consistency. That is more important. So now do a proper research on the questions that can be asked for UPSC interview based on your detailed application form. And apart from that, also be ready to prepare some questions and to answer them, which is absolutely from the knowledge perspective. That is knowledge-based questions based on your area of study, based on current affairs, whatever is important for the UPSC examination. Now, this is the basic minimum which is expected from a candidate who is appearing for the interview. So you cannot skip this. So now you have literally gone through the some questions, you have prepared for it. That is all not enough. You need to put on more hard work with a proper strategy. That is, the next is practice. It is said that it is not really good enough to know the answer to the question. It all depends upon how we deliver it. So you may know the content, you may know the topic, the answer, but the way you express your verbal intelligence matters a lot there. And that too, expressing that in a very confident manner in the front of that so-called UPSC panel is very, very important, right? So now, how can you gain confidence? That comes along with practice. Attending more and more mock interviews, practicing, and also you can even try this technique, guys. What I used to do is you can sit in the front of a mirror, because it is said that you are the best reflection, the best criticizer of your achievements and your improvements. So now imagine a panelist sitting right in front of you. Start preparing a list of questions and start saying it. So now it will reflect on you. Your eyes is very focused. You will not be nervous. So automatically you understand what are the minute mistakes, right from the grooming, right from the way you appear, the body posture, all these things. So try to do that thing and see. It will automatically boost up your confidence, okay? Because practice counts. So after that, once you're done with your personal practice in the front of mirror, start practicing in the front of your family, your peers, your teachers, your circles, your friends, etc. The next important tip to build your confidence with regard to UPSC, the fourth tip is be receptive to criticism. That is more important, and for that you have to build up so much of optimism, or let's say a positive attitude, to stay receptive to such kind of criticisms. So do not let any of the negative review, or let's say the pessimistic review, to pull you down. You have to motivate yourself and make a point that you are all set for a goal. So only when you are receptive to criticism, when you accept that, you will be able to recognize your weakness and start working on them. Because everyone, we have our weak points and strong points. So we need to understand how to work it on, right? So automatically it will enable you to increase your confidence in the long-term perspective. Now, above all these, the most important highlighting factor or a tip to improve your confidence for UPSC interview round is believe in yourself. The inner self. because there is again nothing more than that such big motivation for you to keep moving forward. So remember that you have the potential to clear this examination. That is why you have come up to this particular stage after clearing your prelims and mains phases, right? So now just go ahead with that flow and be ready to accept whatever comes in your way. And now that whatever that comes in your way should be in your favor. Set that also in your mind and be very focused. That is, you have to be in such a way that start focusing on what you want. And now that focus will give you what you want. So keep this in mind. When you start focusing on what you want, automatically that focus will give you what you want. So this is what you have to do. And apart from that, apart from all these things, some of the important golden tips which I would like to add is the point number 6. Maintain a personal hygiene, in the sense that confidence comes from the way we are, right? These may appear to be some simple or let's say silly techniques or tips, but these are also important many a times where candidates fail to understand. That is, we have to present ourselves before the UPSC board very clean, neat and tidy. So have a good haircut, very clean nails, then comb your hair well. For males, maintain a very shaved, smooth shaven face, etc., etc. This is the reason for this is because that will again give you a positive atmosphere. And now, after this grooming perspective, be very polite and courteous and have a mind and heart which is ready to listen to the board and then reply patiently. And also remember one thing, try to avoid empty gestures in your responses. That is very, very important. And when you talk audibly. Please do not talk like, yes sir, yes ma'am, this is the thing. Don't do that. Be very confident, but that doesn't mean that you have to shout, but in a very kind of balanced tone. Beautifully try to talk, okay? And above all, guys, you need to have a very, very positive attitude. That is, act with confidence and wear your attitude. That is, be confident and wear your attitude in such a way that it earns you a favorable impression of the board members. So now always remember that the board member who is interviewing you will notice what and how you say it, and not on how much you say. They do not want any long or lamba answers. They look on the quality, even if it's short also, how short and brisk the candidate is saying and the way you say it, which even takes into consideration your body postures, etc. That is why it is said that you should have a composed body structure. And apart from that, another important tip which I will tell you is avoid arguments with the board. Do not enter into that, even if they give you a debatable topic, because the board is very smart, the UPSC interview board, to put you into such kind of tricky arguments. So now go for a diplomatic answering style where you do not fall in the trap and challenge the opinion of the board members and try to correct their statement. Instead, in a very simple and humble manner, make it very clear to the UPSC board that you are expressing your views with thoughtfulness and with consideration. So automatically when you start practicing all this, you increase your confidence. This is a reality. Okay. And now always try to wear a smile on your face and always be cheerful. When you start practicing that in the front of the mirror, believe me, that is the best thing that you can have as a point of confidence, because a smile is the best makeup anyone can wear. So look pleasant, carry yourself confidently, and for that the smile helps you a lot. It starts spreading the positive energy and the vibes around you. So keep doing that. So these are some important quick tips that you need to keep in mind. So once again, I hope that you are very clear on how to build your confidence in attending your UPSC civil service interview round. So hope this video helped you. If so, please don't forget to like, subscribe and put your valuable feedbacks and comments via the comment box. And also you can follow me via Telegram channel for all the updates of my classes in Unacademy. The detail is given in the description box. I do take free special live classes every Monday to Saturday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. exclusively on MCQs, because the prelims are nearing. So I'll do free classes on those courses. All the details given in the chat box. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more such positive and enthusiastic videos. Jai Hind.